I still hear your voice in the quiet night, like a song that forgot how to end. Your shadow lingers in the corners of my mind, when loving you was never pretend. You said we were forever, softly sworn, in moments I thought were real, but forever faded without a warning. And I'm left alone with what I feel. I watched your eyes lose their fire, while mine were burning for you. You held my hands like a stranger, already knowing what you do. You walked away smiling, didn't look back, like my heart was easy to leave. I was breaking in pieces behind you, still begging for you to believe. You walked away smiling, free and light, while I drowned in all we were. You left me loving a memory of someone who no longer cares. I replay every word you never meant, every promise you let fade. I loved you more than my own breath, while you were planning your escape. The pictures lie on my bedroom floor, laughing at what we lost. You kept your pride, I kept the pain, and paid love's highest cost. If loving you was a mistake, why does it hurt to breathe? I gave you my whole heart, you gave me a reason to grieve. You walked away smiling, didn't look back, like my tears were nothing at all. I was screaming your name in silence, as I watched our forever fall. You walked away smiling, calm and sure, like I never mattered to you. Now I'm holding the weight of goodbye, while you're living something new. Do you ever miss the way I stayed, when the world turned cold on you? Do you ever feel my absence, like I feel the loss of you? I hope one day love teaches you what my heart already knew, that walking away so easily breaks someone honest in two. You walked away smiling, left me behind with scars I never chose. I loved you in ways you'll never know, and that's the hardest truth to hold. You walked away smiling, free from the pain, while I learned how love can last. I didn't lose you, you lost someone who would have stayed till the end of time. If you ever hear this song one day and feel something you can't explain, that's my heart still loving you through the echoes of the pain. I believed every word you said, held on to every smile. I gave my heart completely, but you were playing all the while. I trusted the promises you made, thought your love was true, but the truth cuts like a knife. When I finally saw through you, I stayed through every silence, hoped your eyes were strong, but I was chasing shadows while you let me go. replay the nights we shared, every laugh, every kiss. Now they're just empty echoes of a love I thought was bliss. I held on to hope too long, believed in a love that's gone. You left me holding pieces of a heart you walked upon. I begged the world to notice how deeply I was bruised, but the one I loved the most was the one who refused. You never meant it, every word, every touch. I gave you all of me, but it was never enough. You never meant it, all your love was pretend. I was breaking quietly while you were faking the end. I'll heal, I'll rise, I'll move on, even though my heart still aches. But I'll never forget the lesson that some love is just a mistake. I gave you everything I had, I believed in what you said, but some hearts are empty and leave the living with the dead. You never meant it, and now I finally see I loved with all my soul, but your love was never for me. You never meant it, but I'll survive this pain. I'll find someone honest, and I'll love again. You never meant it, but I'm stronger than the lie. I'll keep my heart open, even after saying goodbye. I held on through the storm, I stayed when the nights got cold. I carried every piece of us, even when your hands let go. I gave you all my honest heart, every fear, every dream, but you watched me fall apart and left me silent in the scream. I begged for just a little love, for a sign you cared it all, but you turned away so quietly and let me hit the wall. You let me break while you walked away. I gave you everything, but you couldn't stay. You let me break and I felt alone. I loved you completely, but you left me on my own. I replay every word you said, every touch that felt like home. Now I'm haunted by your absence, and the love I thought was known. I fixed your cracks with my own hands. I held us up through the night, but you didn't see my sacrifice. Try to make it right. You left me bleeding quietly while the world kept moving by. I trusted you with everything, and you didn't even try. You let me break while you walked away. I gave you everything, but you couldn't stay. You let me break and I fell alone. I loved you completely, but you left me on my own. I thought love but I learned to heal from where we are. You let me break, but I'm finding my way. I loved you fully, even when you couldn't stay. You let me break, but I'll stand again. I gave you all my heart and I love her, but I'm stronger than. You let me break, but I'll survive the fall. I'll carry my own light now and rise above it all. I smile for the world, but it's paper thin. Cracks show every time I breathe you in. I learned how to laugh through all this pain, but your name still falls like heavy rain. I gave you the parts I hide the most, every fear, every fragile hope. You promised you'd never say goodbye, then left me here asking why. I held you close when you felt alone. Now I'm learning how to be on my own. You were my home, my safe disguise. Now I'm just broken inside. I'm broken inside, but I don't let it show. I fall apart when nobody knows I loved you hard. I loved you blind. Now I'm losing pieces of my mind. I scream your name in silent nights, hold back tears, don't wanna lie. I'm breathing, but I've died a little inside. I'm broken inside. Your words still echo in empty rooms. Every forever ended too soon. I trace your shadow in crowded places, still searching for familiar faces. You moved on like I was nothing, like our love was just pretending. I stayed when it got hard to breathe. You left without a memory. I beg my heart to let you go, but it's the only thing I don't control. You took my peace, you took my pride, left me broken inside. I'm broken inside. Don't ask me why some wounds don't heal, they just survive. I loved you more than words can find. Now I'm losing sleep, losing time. I fake my strength, I fake my smile, count the seconds mile by mile. I'm alive, but something died inside. I'm broken inside. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it again just to feel your face. Even shattered, I'd choose the pain over never knowing your name. I'm broken inside, but I still feel every memory, every unreal dream we built, then watched collapse. I gave you my heart, you never gave it back. One day I'll heal, I'll find my light, but tonight I'm losing the fight. I'm standing here with nowhere to hide. I'm broken inside. I loved you, and that's the part that never survives. said my name like it mattered, like I was safe in your arms. But love changed without a warning and left me counting the scars. I stood beside you in the darkness when you were losing your way. But when I needed your shelter, you turned and walked away. Your silence spoke louder than every word you said. You pulled your heart back slowly and left me hanging by a thread. You left me cold in the middle of love when I was giving you all of my trust. I was on fire trying to hold us close. You let go and the feeling froze. I would have stayed through the storm you chose, but you left me cold. I replay every moment, trying to find where I failed. I wore your pain like it was mine, while you guarded every detail. You smiled like nothing was broken, like I was wrong to feel hurt. But love shouldn't feel like a question or make you feel this unsure. You promised me forever, like it was easy to give, but forever disappeared the moment you stopped trying to live it. You left me cold when I believed you were the truth I couldn't see. I gave you warmth, I gave you home. You walked away and left me alone. I begged my heart to let you go, but you left me cold. Maybe love shouldn't feel like winter in the middle of July. Maybe hearts aren't meant to shatter just because someone lies. I don't hate you, I just miss who I was before the fall. Before your love felt like a promise and not a wall. You left me cold, but I survived. Learned how to feel again inside. I won't chase love that disappears or beg for warmth that isn't here. One day love will hold me close, not leave me out in the cold. But you taught me what it costs when love lets go. I loved you honestly. You left me cold. I noticed it in the little things, the way you stopped asking why. Your eyes would drift when I was talking, like your heart already said goodbye. I was fixing what I didn't break, apologizing just to stay while you stood still and watched me. Love enough for both of us every day. I begged for time, you said you're tired. I asked for truth, you chose a lie. I was fighting for a heartbeat, you were learning how to walk away. You didn't try when loving me got hard. the silence speak for you and tear my heart apart. You didn't try, you just let us fade. I would've crossed every ocean, you couldn't meet me halfway. I stayed up fixing broken moments, you slept through every fight. I held on to every promise, you forgot them overnight. You said love shouldn't feel like work, but you never showed up once. I carried all the weight of us until my strength was gone. I gave you patience, tears and truth, you gave me distance and delay. I kept asking what went wrong, you just turned and walked away. You didn't try when I was falling apart. You watched me drown in what we were and never reached your heart. You didn't try, you didn't stay. I loved you with everything, you loved me just enough to leave. Maybe one day you'll understand, love needs effort, not excuses. I would've stayed through every storm if you just chosen to choose us. I don't regret the way I loved or how hard I fought for you. I only regret believing you'd ever fight too. You didn't try, and that's the truth. I lost myself loving someone who never moved. You didn't try, but I survived. You lost a heart that would've stayed. I lost someone who never tried. I won't beg love to prove itself again or chase what's already gone. Next time I love, it won't be alone, it won't be me trying alone. You promised me the stars at night, said my hand would hold you tight. You said my heart was where you'd land, but you slipped right through my hands. I built a home inside your name. You walked out, left the frame. I waited through your silent days, turn your distance into faith. I loved you more than words could say. But loving me was where you strayed. You didn't stay when it got hard. You didn't fight, you didn't guard. I gave you truth, you gave me scars, then called it love and tore apart. I would've stayed through all the pain, but you didn't stay. You didn't stay. I made excuses for your lies, defended you 1,000 times. I begged my heart to just be strong, pretending nothing was wrong. You chose yourself, I chose us. That's where we lost our trust. stay. One day you'll miss the way I tried, how I loved you without pride. You'll search for love that feels like home, but find it empty, cold, alone. I hope you remember when you break, I stayed, even when you couldn't stay. You didn't stay, and that's the truth. I lost myself believing you. I loved you past your last goodbye. You closed the door, I stayed inside. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it again, just to say I stayed. You didn't stay. I still love you, but I'm learning how not to wait. I was fine in my quiet pain, learned how to breathe in the rain. I built my walls, I felt okay. Then you smiled and they all fell away. You touched my hand, the world stood still, like broken parts began to heal. I didn't know what love could bring until you changed everything. You saw the cracks I tried to hide, held my fear, stood by my side. I thought this time was meant to last, but love moves fast and leaves us fast. You changed everything in me, my nights, my dreams, my heartbeat. You taught my heart how to feel, then walked away and made it bleed. You were the light I couldn't see, now you're the dark that follows me. I was nothing, then you were everything, and now you changed everything. I hear your voice in empty rooms, in songs we loved and our perfume. I still sleep on your side of the bed, still talk to you inside my head. You promised me you wouldn't go, said forever like you knew, but forever slipped right through my hands, like you never had a plan. I gave you trust, I gave you time, I gave you parts I can't rewind. You took my heart, you let it fall. Now I'm standing here with nothing at all. You changed everything in me, my faith, my love, my memory. You made my broken heart believe, then broke it deeper silently. You were my home, my safe escape. Now every place just feels the same. I was empty, then you were everything, and now you changed everything. If loving you was just a phase, why does it haunt me every day? I'd go back just to feel your pain, 'cause numbness hurts in different ways. I don't hate you, I just ache from all the choices you didn't make. everything I knew. What love could be, what hearts go through. You showed me heaven, showed me scars. Now I'm tracing them in the dark. You were the dream I couldn't save, the only love I couldn't stay. I was knowing then you were everything, and now you changed everything. If I ever learn to love again, it won't be innocent like then. 'Cause once you touch a heart this deep, you changed everything. You never leave.
I handed you my fragile heart, believed you'd keep it safe from harm. Every promise felt so real, I never questioned what you'd steal. I told you things I couldn't say to anyone before that day. You swore my truth was safe with you, but safety faded, trusted too. I read your eyes, they never warned. I didn't see the truth till you were gone. I built my world on what you swore, then watched it fall to the floor. Trust meant nothing when you lied. When you looked at me and crossed the line, I gave you faith, you gave me scars. Now I don't know who you are. I stood by you through everything. You walked away like it was nothing. I loved you deep, I loved you strong, but trust meant nothing all along. Your words still echo in my head, every forever you never meant. I tried to heal, I tried to stay, but doubt grew louder every day. You held my hand, but not my heart. You were gone long before the start. I kept believing, kept the faith, while you were planning your escape. I ignored the signs, the subtle cracks. I gave you more than I got back. I chose to love, you chose to run. Now I'm alone with what you've done. Trust meant nothing when you changed, when love became a guessing game. Our broken ways you'll never see. You took my peace, you took from me. I gave you all I had to give. You taught me how not to forgive. I loved you right, you proved me wrong. Trust meant nothing all along. If trust can break this easily, what's left of love, what's left of me? I'd rather bleed than feel this down, knowing you were never wrong. And now trust meant nothing, now I see. I lost you, but I found the truth in me. I won't beg love that disappears. I won't drown in borrowed tears. I loved you true, I paid the cost. I'm not ashamed of what I lost. I gave you faith, you proved me wrong. Trust meant nothing, I trusted you, and that's what broke me.
looked me in the eyes, swore you never lied to me, said my heart was safe with yours, that you'd protect what you see. I ignored the warning signs, called my doubts insecurities. I believed in every word while you rewrote honesty. You didn't break me all at once, you did it slow and quiet. Truth slipped through the cracks while I stayed silent. Now the trust is gone, and I don't know how to feel. Love don't sound the same when it's no longer real. You touched my heart with poison hands, then asked me to believe I could forgive the pain. But trust is gone from me. Every memory feels different. Now I see it clear. Your laughter had a shadow, your comfort came with fear. I was building us a future while you hid behind a smile. I was fighting for forever, you were halfway out the door all the while. You say it didn't mean a thing, but it meant everything to me. Once the truth is broken, it never heals completely. Now the trust is gone, and love don't feel the same. I'm questioning your promises and replaying all the blame. You asked me to keep holding on while you were already free. I could survive the heartbreak, but trust is gone from me. I don't hate you, I just changed. I don't cry the way I did. You taught me how to guard my heart and question what is said. Maybe love shouldn't hurt this deep. Maybe truth shouldn't feel like war. I lost more than just you. I lost what I believed before. The trust is gone, and I'm learning how to stand without leaning on your words or reaching for your hand. I still believe in love someday, just not the way you gave. You broke something inside of me that I can't replace. I loved you honestly, but trust is gone. I keep your name in my phone, like you might still come home. Every street knows your face, every song feels out of place. I replay the words you said, promises hanging by a thread. You said goodbye like it was kind, left me stuck in yesterday's time. I
tell myself I'll be okay, but my heart still hesitates. I'm still waiting, still believing, still holding on, barely breathing. You moved on like love was light. I'm stuck loving you every night. If hope is a crime, I'm guilty too, 'cause I'm still waiting, still waiting on you. I sleep on your side of the bed, talk to the words we never said. I smile so no one sees the truth, how much of me is missing you. They say time heals everything, but time just keeps reminding me. I tried to walk the other way, but my heart won't let you fade. Every door I try to close still echoes with your ghost. I'm still waiting, still waiting, still holding on, quietly bleeding. You found peace in someone new. I'm still broken over you. If letting go is what I should do, why am I still waiting? Maybe one day I'll stop the pain, stop loving you in the rain. But until my heart learns how, you're the reason I break down. I don't want you to come back, I just want my heart intact. I'm still waiting, but I'm tired, still standing in the fire. I loved you more than you knew, that's the truth I'm holding to. If this is how love ends for me, I'll still be waiting for the part of me you took and left behind. If you ever think of me, know I waited honestly. I thought love could save us, I thought hearts could bend, but you slipped away so slowly, and I couldn't make it in. I held on to your memory like a lifeline in the dark, but every time I reach for hope, pain tore it all apart. I try to breathe, I try to fight, I try to turn the tide, but the love I gave so fully couldn't keep you by my side. Pain took over when your heart let
like a shadow of the night. I whisper all the things unsaid, but the echoes won't reply. I love with all my soul, but love just passed me by. I wore courage like a mask to hide the breaking inside, but pain took over quietly and I couldn't run or hide. Pain took over when your heart let go. I'm drowning in the silence where love should have flown. Pain took over and I'm losing me. I gave everything I had, but you set me free to bleed. I wanted forever, but forever left the room. I wanted your hand in mine, but now I'm reaching for the glue. Some wounds don't heal, some hearts stay torn, and all I have left now is the love I'm on. Pain took over when your love disappeared. I'm holding on to memories that shouldn't be here. Pain took over and I'm breaking in two. I loved you completely, but love couldn't save you. Pain took over, but I'll learn to survive even when the heart is shattered. I'll carry love inside. You left like it was easy, like love was just a phase. You packed your words and promises and walked out of my days. I watched the door close slowly, heard the echo of your name. I thought time would heal the silence, but time just learned the pain. They said it fades with distance, that I learned to be okay, but every step I take without you feels like I'm stuck in yesterday. You moved on, the world changed, but pain stayed. Your memory lives in everything I can't escape. I try to let go, try to be brave. Pain stayed. Love left quietly that night. Pain stayed. Yeah. I sleep on your side of the bed, like habits hard to break. I still reach out in the darkness just to feel the ache. Your love still haunts the hallway. Your silence fills the room. I learned how empty forever is when forever ends too soon. Some goodbyes don't end the hurt, they just stretch it into years. I don't wish you any sorrow, I just wish you understood that walking out was freedom for you, but it shattered something good. You moved on, your life changed, but pain stayed. I'm still picking up the pieces of what you erased. One day I'll smile without the ache, but today pain stayed. Love may fade, memories may blur, but pain stayed. Maybe healing comes slowly, maybe I'll be okay. But tonight in the quiet, pain stays. I smile like nothing's wrong, but I've been breaking all along. I laugh a little, talk a lot, hide the hurt I never forgot. You said I'd heal with time, but time just made the pain inside. I held my tears behind my eyes, made your excuses, lived your lies. I gave you love without a shield, you never knew how real it felt. There's a pain inside I can't explain. It screams your name, it sounds like rain. I let you go, but here I am, still bleeding from the love we had. You walked away like I was fine, but you left a storm, a pain inside. I see your ghost in crowded rooms, in empty nights and afternoon blues. Every promise we once made feels like a debt I still repay. I loved you more than I should have tried. Now I live with the pain inside. I blame my heart for loving deep, for every vow I couldn't keep. I stayed too long, you let me fall. Still I answer when you call. There's a pain inside that never sleeps. It That's why there's pain inside. If loving you was my only crime, I'll serve the sentence, one heartbeat at a time. I smile when they ask if I'm okay, like I've learned the art of lying well. I keep my heart behind locked doors when no one hears it breaking, yeah. Your name lives softly on my lips, unspoken but it hurts the same. I carry you in every breath like a secret carved in pain. I learned how to laugh in public and cry when no one's near. I mastered hiding brokenness, disguised as strength and fear. This is pain in silence, tears I never let them see, a heart that's screaming for you while the world sleeps peacefully. This is pain in silence, loving you without a sound. I'm bleeding where no one looks, breaking where I won't be found. I still flinch when I hear your song, like it knows what we've been through. Every word feels like a wound that opens up something true. You said goodbye without a fight, like leaving didn't cost a thing. I stayed and paid the aftermath of loving too deep, too thin. You moved on with open eyes, I closed mine just to breathe. I held on to what we were, you let go and felt relief. This is pain in silence, smile stitched over scars. I act like I'm healing fine while falling apart in the dark. This is pain in silence, missing you alone at night. My heart keeps losing battles, I pretend I'm winning fights. This is pain in silence. If loving you is weakness, then I've never been strong. I gave you my entire truth. You proved me wrong. You proved me wrong. I don't beg for you to return, I just wish you knew how quietly I shattered trying to get over you. This is pain in silence, the love I couldn't say. I buried all my feelings so I wouldn't look afraid. This is pain in silence, but it still calls your name. I'm learning how to breathe again through love that left a stain on. One day I'll stop whispering your name into the walls at night. Until then, I carry the hurt and heal out of sight.